One of the fun parts about traveling around the country is eating local cuisine. The problem with going to McDonald's for your coffee in the morning is, like, if you have the idea that you have a reserve amount of willpower, a finite amount, you always burn a little bit resisting getting like a McMuffin or whatever. But if you just decide to get a coffee, then that's fine. Hey, could I get one large iced coffee and one sausage McMuffin? So one of the things I've wanted to get better about recently is be more productive, and in particular getting a routine down every day, just what I'm gonna do, because that's something that's super underrated about van life. You need to have it, especially if you're really traveling around, especially if you don't have a regular 9-to-5 job that's kind of keeping you sane like that. You gotta have a routine. And so with moving around, one of the tricky parts is every time I'm in a new city, I gotta find out where the gym is, I gotta find out where I'm gonna park at night, and I've gotta find out where I'm gonna work during the day. And then I gotta basically break into the comedy scene all over again. So thankfully this place that I'm at in Ohio, it's got almost the trifecta of what I look for. If I got a Walmart parking lot, if I've got an Anytime Fitness, and I've got a coffee shop or library within like a mile or two of each other, that's perfect. I don't care where it is. I don't care anything else about the city. That just makes my life so much better. So try to establish more of a routine, and but I'm so bad at it that what I decided I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a video that's, I don't know what I'll call it, but basically my van life routine, or just a day's worth of work, or these are all horrible titles. You're probably looking at the title underneath and it's like, that's not even close. But the point is, I'm just gonna do it for the sake of the video. And yeah, this isn't what I do on a day-to-day basis. So in that sense, it's kind of fake. But as long as I actually sit down and act it out and do the work, it doesn't matter what my motivations are, because the result is gonna be the same, you know? Stand-up writing is weird because I always hype myself up to do it, and then when I finally sit down, it's like, all right, what's funny about toothbrushes? And I'll write for 3 hours about it and not get anything. And then later on, I'm walking around the grocery store, think of the funniest thing about toothbrushes. You go try it at an open mic, it kills, and afterwards the comic walks up to you and he's like, actually Mark Norman does that same joke about toothbrushes. I was also able to do a little bit of editing. I've had some decent success posting short little stand-up clips online to either TikTok or Instagram Reels. So I put one of those into Final Cut and posted it. What'd you do before?
I had a company that got home oxygen for people to help save lives, extend lives.
Not enough lives though, because he switched up. Still be in business. Look at that laugh. You gotta use some of your own oxygen, buddy. That's the baby boomer laugh. You get a boomer to laugh like that, you're like, yeah, my inheritance check is coming soon. One of the things I've been trying to do more of is video editing, and I built out the van, so I've got an inverter back here that feeds in from the solar panels into some batteries, and then I can plug this laptop and all my electronics over there and use this as basically like a mobile editing station. I remember my dad, he always wanted me to read this book called Think and Grow Rich, and it's this really old self-help book. I finally got around to reading it, and honestly I don't remember much of it, and I don't think a ton of it resonated with me, but there was one part that I thought was valuable, and he talked about how making yourself basically, you look at someone else who's more successful, you kind of identify a problem that they have, and you find a solution for it. Something along those lines. I think that's what it was. It's been so long since I read the book that might not even be it. I might have just made that up on my own, in which case that's pretty genius. But I think it's true. And what you find with like a lot of stand-ups and stuff is they want to do more work online. They want to put their sets up there or shoot vlogs and stuff like that, but they either don't have the time to do it or they just don't have the knowledge for how to do it. So I'm pretty good with the editing type thing, and at least about as good as anybody who's going to be opening for these comics is. As I say all this, I'm sweating so much because it's so hot in the van. So I just think like, so I just say to anybody I'm opening for, hey, let me let me record your set and I'll send it to you. And if you want me to edit it afterwards, I'd be happy to do that. And I think it's going to lead to more work for me because, I've already done a couple of these for people. This is one that I did for Dustin Nickerson. I think it came out real nice, considering the circumstances of how we shot it. And anytime because being a feature is so competitive, which means like being an opener, so competitive that anything of value that you can bring to the headliner, I think gives you a leg up on the competition with that. After I left the library, I went out to go do my laundry. One of the perks of van life is that you can just throw your laundry in the wash and immediately go back outside and make some food. Although I did lose $2 at this laundromat, so minor win for my haters, I guess. After a hard day's work of writing Tinder jokes, it was time for me to take a shower. And what better place to take a shower than the gym? Anytime Fitness, as I call it, anytime shower. So this is how I judge each one that I go into. Do they have, first of all, any soap or shower gel or anything, which is what this one has. Okay, we got the soap and shampoo combo. That's not bad. I've been to ones that have the shampoo, soap, and conditioner combo, and laundry detergent, and antiseptic. Decent shower head. Let's see how the water pressure on this one is. Not bad. Listen, I've been to worse, so I'm thankful for this one. Anytime Fitness coming in clutch on the last stop of the night. Now for the last mission of the night, finding a place to park. Cleveland actually doesn't have a lot of good spots, unfortunately, which is why I'm a little outside of town. Here we go, Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitter, and Cleveland's foremost van life spot to park. I don't see anybody else in here tonight. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. There we go. Let's get a little spot right there. Good for them. Get right here. So, that's it. That's it, and that's all. Another day of van life. Nothing too crazy, but that's how it really is. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this kind of shows you what it's really like. And I feel like I had a good day today, and it was pretty productive. And it's really just going to be a matter of stringing a few of these together. And I got a couple shows in Cleveland this weekend with Dusty Slay. Those should be good. Hopefully those goes well. If you're in the Cleveland area, come check those out if I get the video up in time. And otherwise, thanks for watching.